Being as a technical guy, it's our core responsibility to focus on our two major skills domain. The first one is technical skills, while the second one is soft skills. Whenever I talk about the technical skills, so I need to cover all the major domains which are aligned with my career and which are the core industry requirements. One important thing, whenever we are going with any kind of projects, it might be related with the data center, cloud infrastructure, clustering, or any kind of stuff. So most of the time we went to a kind of a debate whenever we are selecting the operating system, applications, or any kind of solutions. The debate is whether we are going with the Microsoft products, or for this project Linux or any open source product is more suitable or more recommended. According to my opinion, you need to draw a basic recommendation line according to your solution. Before joining the industry, you need to collect all kinds of information on behalf of which you can easily decide on this platform Microsoft is best, while if I'm doing this, Linux or any open source product is going to be best. So in this session we are going to explore all the failures and all the hidden truths about the Linux, or you can say open source. So let's move now. Hello and welcome to all of you on my productive and skill oriented platform. So whenever we start this debate that Linux is best or the Microsoft is going to rule the industry, so most of the time whenever I try to ask this question from any AI system, it might be DeepSeek, ChatGPT, or any other AI platform, or even if I explore the YouTube or other platforms, so most of the time we are getting information that for all kinds of infrastructure, Linux and open source is the one and only recommended solution, which is not true, because there are many domains where open source is completely, or you can say that 90% got failed, because they are not designed for that kind of product. In the same manner, if we talk about any technology, we need to understand that what kind of in what kind of environment it will be more suitable. So these kinds of skills are not generally taught by any certification, any kind of training, or in any other vlog sites. Most of the time we learn all these things whenever we join the industry. We do multiple projects in the supervision of our seniors or our team leads, so we get all these detailed information. But what I'm thinking, I'm suggesting that whenever you are going to join the industry, before joining the industry you need to collect all these informations, because whenever you have all these informations and you are going to deal with any projects for the very first time, so you will have a clear roadmap about your project implementation side, designing side, in all other aspects. So the first and the most disastrous side whenever we talk about the Linux is the Linux operating systems and the open source applications are not generally designed for end user. So whenever you are trying to select any kind of operating system for your end user, it might be your HR department, your finance department, accounts, or any other side, or it might be regarding the game development departments or your other departments. So these open source applications are not designed as a desktop solution. So this is the biggest failure of the Linux. So whenever you are trying to select the product for your end user, so you need to be very clear that you have to go with the Microsoft. Although there are many other Apple solutions available whenever we are trying to deal with the desktop requirements, but on the desktop side, Linux is completely failed. Nor just because that it's not a kind of user-friendly operating system, but there are many security loopholes available which directly come up with the all kinds of open source operating system. So the first domain where we never ever recommend about the implementation of Linux is the desktop side whenever we are dealing with any kind of enterprise level project. Now the second and other most important domain is enterprise productivity, which include email solutions, office applications, collaboration, coordination, and that kind of applications. So in this regard, again, Microsoft is the pioneer. Linux, you can say a complete failure whenever we talk about the enterprise productivity. Whenever I talk about the email solution, so everyone knows that Microsoft have more dominant and more mature products regarding the email solutions. And in the same manner, if I talk about the Office 365 application, again Microsoft have recommended, or you can say enterprise level solutions. And in the same manner, regarding the collaboration, coordination, data sharing, and all these kinds of stuff, even though with the endpoint protection solutions, Microsoft have more productive and more mature solutions. So in the second domain, which is completely related with the enterprise productivity, I will recommend that you don't go with the Linux side or any open source solutions, because they are not that much productive, that much solution oriented, and that much industry oriented whenever we are going with any kind of enterprise level projects. Now the third domain is really important because it's not only related with our on-prem data center, but it's directly interlinked with the cloud computing solution. So if I talk about the cloud solutions, and if I talk about the hybrid cloud solutions, so again Microsoft capturing this industry very well. In this regard, Microsoft have tremendous kinds of tools, tremendous kinds of applications and technologies available, and these applications have the capacity, have the capability and features to deal with on-prem infrastructure and cloud as well. And whenever you tie these both solutions like on-prem infrastructure and the cloud infrastructure, and you want to integrate both of them, so again Microsoft provide tremendous kinds of tools, and these tools are not only supported with the open source application, but also support other cloud platforms as well. Like you can manage, monitor, implement all kinds of resources on the platform of cloud or Google Cloud and Amazon as well. So whenever we are dealing with the hybrid kind of solutions, or you can say multi-cloud solutions, so in these domains Microsoft have remarkable kind of solutions, remarkable applications with lots of capabilities and features. So again, if you have that kind of hybrid environment, so you need to go with Microsoft, and you need to completely discard all kinds of solutions regarding the open source or Linux as well. Now whenever we think about the disaster recovery planning, so we know that it's our core domain of our on-prem data center and for cloud infrastructure as well. So in this regard, again Linux is completely failed. Why? because whenever I'm talking about the on-prem integration with any cloud vendor, so I need a very mature and scalable kind of application. And unfortunately, when I think about the open source solutions, so I don't see any kind of mature products on the platform of Linux or any other open source application. So again, if you are going to design a scalable, orchestrated environment regarding the disaster recovery, so you need to go with the Microsoft solutions, because Microsoft provide you all kinds of application which can easily integrate your on-prem infrastructure with your cloud infrastructure as well. You can easily replicate your virtual machines, your SQL DB instances, your web servers, your user data with the help of Azure Site Recovery tool on the platform of Microsoft Azure. That is the really important thing which you must know about the Microsoft whenever you are joining the industry, whenever you are dealing with the enterprise level projects. The second important thing is that Microsoft not only provide applications regarding on-prem integration with the cloud, but whenever you have multi-cloud environment, let's suppose that you are dealing with the Amazon, Google Cloud, Azure, GoDaddy, and you want to integrate all these 4 cloud vendors and you need to manage from a single window. So in this regard, again, Microsoft provide a tremendous kind of solution which is known as Azure Arc. So if we think about the multi-cloud integration, if we talk about the on-prem infrastructure with the cloud integration, or we want to create any kind of hybrid solutions, again, you must have to be very clear that don't go with the open source solutions, because Microsoft have more capable and more feature oriented applications, tools and solutions available. Now, another major domain where I will recommend you to select the Microsoft product is the developer tools. We know that Microsoft is providing lots of tools from last 3 decades regarding the development side. So whenever we talk about any kind of development solution, so you must have to go with the Microsoft solutions, because Microsoft not only provide Visual Studio but GitHub and many other products available on the platform of Microsoft, which is which products you can manage from one location, or you can say that Microsoft provide a kind of centralized solution for all these kinds of products as well. So again, whenever you need to go with the selection of any kind of development environment, so the first selection or the first recommendation is Microsoft, while the second one is Apple desktop solutions and development tools available. In this regard, again, open source have many limitations whenever we talk about the development side as well. So these are the 4 major domains where you need to go with the Microsoft applications, operating system, tools, strategies and recommendations. The first one is definitely the desktop solutions. The second one is the enterprise productivity. The third one is hybrid cloud, cloud computing environment and disaster recovery solution. And the fourth one, or you can say the last one, is developer tools. So these are the 4 major criteria where you need to go with the Microsoft whenever you are dealing with any kind of project. Now, the summary is we are not saying that the open source solutions, it might be Proxmox, KVM, CentOS, Debian, are useless. But they have their own domains, they have their own capacity, capability and features inside their own products. We will definitely explore all these features, their capabilities and their product related integration capacity in the coming episodes as well. But you need to understand that there are lots of domains where open source applications are completely failed. You don't go with the any kind of open source solutions whenever you are dealing with these four major domains. I hope that this session or this video is more valuable for you, and you learn lots of things about the enterprise level project as well. Thank you very much.